always been that. The photography,
Yeah.
the videography,
Right.
man. How did you jump from I'm about to bar everybody up to all right, let me go ahead and get behind the camera.
Yeah, well, that was always been a passion of mine. You know what I mean? Like I always grew up watching film, studying the directors. You know what I mean? Like I grew up a big Quentin Tarantino fan.
Same.
Martin Scorsese. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these different guys that just created classic movies. You know what I'm saying? Spike Lee, of course. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Mr. Singleton. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these guys we just watched. You know what I'm saying? And we grew up watching and being inspired by like a lot of these black films. Because back in the days, really late '90s, a lot of those black films were. The production was black people, like all Q Visions movies, you know what I'm saying? So really that's what really got me into it. And then as the social media world started, I guess, just getting into the vlogging, that's what really was like, okay, this is cool. We used to do like the webcamming back in the day. But what made me want to do my own visuals, it was just, I had a vision in my head. And sometimes working with certain directors, it wasn't coming to life, you know what I mean? And then being able to, back in the day, probably couldn't afford it. You know what I mean? So it's just like nowadays it's like, all right, I got the bread to go get me a camera, got the bread to create me a little production team, get the programs that I need to make my videos look legit. Why not do it? Take that time. The same time that I put in learning music is the same time I put in watching films and studying and learning my edits and framework and all that,
So this is all just you figuring this shit out. You ain't.
Yeah, this is all me. I ain't go to school for this. This is just all trial and error. And I feel like this is the best way to learn because that's when a lot of these edits that I do, it's the first time I did that edit by accident. And then it looks so good, I'm like, I'm gonna leave it. You know what I mean? And now I'm using it more because now I know how to do it off that error, right? So that's pretty much what it is, though. Like a lot of my videos, I'll direct them, and I obviously have, assistants, filming with me. But as far as the frames go, each frame you see, I pick that angle, I pick that shot, you know what I mean? And all the editing, I do all the editing on my videos. So, yeah.
I like that real hands-on approach with your craft, you know what I mean? When it comes to, because the latest stuff that you dropped, you just recently dropped a music video. When it comes to that cinematography, because I don't know if I've been missing it, or have you dropped anything before that, like as big as this one?
That I filmed myself?
Yes.
I mean, I filmed a few videos, but as far as like it being, like it looks on this one, this is the first one where I really was like, yeah, this is the one. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done multiple videos before myself, some of my artists, but this is the first time where I felt like, yeah, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got it now.
I feel that.
One of a kind, my brody said that I'm on my mind. Crop circles with dollar signs, S with the double lines. I need that shit double times for the times I had no time. Had to build my confidence back, then I ain't had to grind. I kick it like a soccer team or Pat McAfee. People say they pour us on songs, but it don't snap to me. I like to set the tone for ones coming after me. Eastside alumni, nigga. Hey, all praise to the Most High, that be the God. People say they come from my side, that's a facade. Before the quarantine lift, we been outside. Started jackets, how these people flipping sides. Hey, hey, yo, Mike, man. We told them we gonna come out and we ain't playing with her, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, hold on real quick. I'm about to take this order real quick, bro. Hey, shit, you want something? Hey. Yeah, man. Let me get that. Let me get a 4-piece hot, man. Make it an 8-piece, bro. And give me the extra ranch. Yeah, I definitely need some fries with that. Vegas greatest, shorty faded, and I'm on her playlist. No debates, I let them talk, they get and skip like Bayless. Innovative, they can't match up cause they not creative. And I won't let them call me family, cause there's no relation. This one ain't a close one, it's a domination. And yeah, my daughter my award, so fuck your nominations. They wanna give it up so easy, and just stay complacent. I make a milli like I'm Wheezy, my young money drinking. That's how I'm alone, always finds a soul. My demons feeling close to home, so I dust the chrome. My real ones always put me on when I drop a song. I gotta stop and get these wings from my Uncle Joe.
Hey, yo, bro. I tell your Uncle Joe hook me up too, bro. Let me get an 8-piece lemon pepper. Oh, me, let me get a roasted strawberry on the side. Oh, snap on the game on. Oh, shit, the Red is winning today. I should have put a ticket in, fool.
This shit
It's just crazy.
As soon as it came on, bro, I'm
Yeah.
getting goosebumps. You know what I mean? I wish
Them boys act so weird, yeah, they so
wish they could hear
strange
this.
to me. He bust down his watch, but that shit plain to me. He say that he clean, but that's a stain to me. I didn't write this down, that shit just came to me. And it's plain to see, ain't no play in me. Run it up, tryna get backs like major leagues. And it's plain to see, that shit play jury. Run it up, tryna get back like major leagues. Run it up.
We just feeling good, got that drink up in my cup.
Run it up.
Life been moving fast.
This man East guy.
Yeah.
You ain't missed, bro.
Yeah.
Run
The
it
beginning
up.
of the last take. Because now we jumping tape to tape to tape. Because I'm going to
Yeah.
come back to this one.
For sure.
Champions, man. How did you,
Yeah.
first of all, did you write that before or after they won?
With the Aces remix, I made that after they won.
Okay.
So yeah, it started off really. The original song was just regular Champion, produced by Rico. I shot a video to that, and then that song took off its own little wave. But then me being a diehard Aces fan, I went to their parade, and then after I went to the parade, I ended up getting a chance to party with them at that after party. So while I was at the after party with them, it just really made me feel like I was inspired to go home and really make a song for them. So what I did was just make the record. It was organic. And I put it out, and that shit just took off from there.
So how did it actually end up in the hands of the ladies?
So I know a few of the players on the team already. Shout out to Sid Coulson, you know what I mean? So I kind of already had a relationship with her. So that's really the person who was really chopping it up with the most at the after party. You know, so just like already knowing her, I kind of knew that if I made a record, she'll be able to get the whole team to hear it. So, but what I did was I just put it in their comments on the Aces actual Twitter. And then it went crazy on the comments. And after that, I was like, well, if it's going crazy on the comments, if I post this on my own feed, tag some people in it, it should do the same thing.
Facts.
So that's what I did. I posted it on my actual feed because I made a song, the song, right?
Yeah.
But I made a montage video to go along with the song. So it was like the parade, them winning the game, celebrations and stuff. So when I posted that, I tagged 5 of the players: De'Erica Hamby, Sid Coulson, Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum, I think Jackie Young. So when I tagged all of them, I woke up the next morning, De'Erica Hamby reshared it. When she reshared it, the whole team reshared it, and all
That's
these
a
fans
wrap.
started sharing it. And then what really got me is when the actual Aces, you know, on
Page.
shared it. And not only did they share it, they quoted it with my lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So I was fired. I was fired.
Dog. So when are we gonna see the?
The outcome of that?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the season is getting started back up. It starts next month.
Okay.
The first home game will be, I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's early May. So what we doing is the ring ceremony is the first home game. The season starts the end of this month, but the first home game is early May. So we in the talks right now of either if we're gonna, you know, give them the record as their song of the year. You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna make a new one, or if I'm gonna just perform it. You know what I mean? Any opportunity I'm thankful for, you know what I mean, grateful for, just off the fact that I made it for love. You know what I mean? So anything that comes out of it is just like icing on the cake for me, you know what I mean? So just even having the conversations with them and them acknowledging it was enough for me. But now we finna take it up because the fans is demanding it. It ain't even me at this point. All the fans is demanding that this be the song of the season.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Come
So
on.
it gots to be.
Gotta be, because I feel like when that shit dropped,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, these niggas done. They
Yeah.
reached out. They
Yeah.
found a
Yeah,
rapper
found
in the
the way.
city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They fucking with it. But just to find out that, you know what I'm saying, you just did this shit organically.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna just see if they gonna tap in, and they
That part.
tapped
And
in.
they did.
And
Got
they-
an email from them. You know what I mean? So now it's just like I said, we in that talk right there, getting negotiations and everything right. And as soon as we get that figured out, everybody gonna see it. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about that. I'm excited for the new season. We got to go back to back. We will go
Got
back
to.
to back.
Yep.
So, and I hope this song get them the motivation to want to go do that.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I feel like it does. I feel like when I was able to go to one of the playoff games last year, and the hype that was there just
Crazy.
around, you know what I'm saying? All the ball play, like the NBA players that was
Crazy.
there. I'm like, yo, niggas is really supporting this shit. This
Most
is
definitely.
when you're doing stuff like that, like, because I know people are doing like Raider songs and shit like that. Like, there's a certain it's like a camaraderie you want to have within the
Right.
city. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, cool, y'all here, I'm gonna tap in. Hopefully y'all tap in too. When it comes to all the teams and stuff like that, like if we end up getting a basketball team, you going crazy with it too?
Going crazy with it. Just as hard as I was going with the WNBA, you know what I mean? I just love sports in general, you know what I'm saying? That's why even the Raiders record, we made a record for the Raiders also, you know what I mean? So Golden Knights, I got y'all too. I'm gonna get a record for y'all. I'm gonna get a record for y'all Knights. I got y'all.
After they won the Stanley Cup, man, you should have been on there.
So yeah, I got y'all though, you know what I mean? And but anything in general, just Vegas in general, you know what I mean? I want to support that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy to me, like they label me, you know what I'm saying, East Side, but at the end of the day, I really do it for the whole city. You know what I'm saying? I'm just from the East Side. You get what I'm saying? But I'm really Vegas though. You know what I mean?
Vegas Seli.
Yeah.
I do not need an assist. That's cause it's all in the wrist. I see the bag over there. I pick it up like a lift. I stack it up by the brick. My label New York like the Knicks. I set it up, that's a pick. Ayy, my necklace look like a lick. Feel like a champion. I'm a star on the wall like a mannequin. Shoot him up till he stiff like a mannequin. I'm a savage, I'm feeling like Randy now. Let it pop like Barack, I'm a Prezi nigga. And I feel like Trey Young with that hezzy nigga. I can't wait to blow up, I'm already bigger. Got enough to hit you and whoever with you. Diddy Bob with the Glock and the green beam. I go drawing the hole with the shoulder lean. Bout to run up them notes, let the money sing. Got this coat on my back and this money green. And them kicks on my feet looking buttercream. Got the gift for the gab when it comes to the rap, my nigga. But shit is not what it seems. Wanna work with the God, then you get attacked. Got my nigga like bling bling. Feel like I want a ring. Sody City the dream team. Couple red beams, label call it like ching ching. And my man bitch my fling team. Oh, you want smoke, got his dough like ding ding. Man, this shit is not new to us. Count up them rings. Gotta crown me the king. What the fuck they gon' do to us? What the fuck they gon' do with me, nigga? Cause this shit is not new to me, nigga. Director the only one shooting me, nigga. So don't act like you cool with me, nigga. Come around, better tuck all your jewelry, nigga. Cause we with all the foolery, nigga. You can tell that I've been on my boss shit. And we finna blow up like it's Boston. Oh God. I take them back to the basics, no capping, my nigga. The hottest from Vegas. These rappers be hating, that shit is contagious, man. I've been a man since Facebook famous, and that song is cool to me. All the stuff that they doing not new to me. They be claiming we cool, no we used to be. And your girl ain't move on, cause she used to me. On the block with a Swift, this ain't Taylor, nigga. Get your own, no ask me for no favor, nigga. All my exes told me I'm their favorite nigga, but I cut them all off, can't get paper with you. Life ain't sweet, but I'm feeling like Cody. But I mean, so I'm like Mr. Mosby. I was tired of runnings with police. Pull me over, I gave him a rollie. I need a Grammy, an Emmy, an Oscar, a Tony, a championship. Walk in the store, my girl wanted more, so she get it like Mandy and shit. And I'm on the gas for the one scared of smoke. I be like, homie, hand me the spliff. I'm so in love with my gun, I got vanity clips. Rockstar. Like
Yeah, the first home game, I might have to buy tickets because I need to hurry up because you know the price is going
For sure, the price is gonna jump up. And
crazy.
what I noticed too, which I'm proud of Vegas for this, when we first got here, our inaugural season, you know, it was a little bit of, you know what I'm saying?
Bobby?
Yeah, it was a little cool. It was like, you know, they was there because I've been like supporting them since they got here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, first few seasons it was cool. But then they got to like last year, pretty much damn near every game last year was sold out. I was like, yeah, they made a name out here in the city. Now the city is really supporting. And that's what it is about Vegas though. Like, they'll support something out here.
Yeah.
You just gotta give them something to support. And I realized that. You know what I'm saying? I realized that. Like, that's why you don't never see me complaining about, like, support. No, you got to give them something to support. You know what I mean? You can't expect support if you ain't putting the work in. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, bro. And speaking of putting in work,